Hi Virgo. So it all has to do right now with your 10th house and the 6th house, which is your house, the house of service. So your achievements, your status in the outside world, your career, your whatever mission project that you are working on. This could have to do with you being a healer, working with the body, being very attentive to your health. This could be the health of others as well. The service that you're bringing up in the world, there's something about also communicating that aspect of your work with the 3rd house here. Perhaps you're learning new things when it comes to that. This could have to do with also short travels. Perhaps you'll have to do that for your work. But what is coming through very strongly here is that you might be at this time. We see a lot of abundance coming through, but it all depends on how is your intention, your focus. Because you have a 7 of Swords here, which could have to do with being a little bit, something a bit shady, or something that is not clear in your vicinity or within you. And it feels here that you need to refocus your intention. Your intention needs to get into more positive expectations of what you clearly want. You have here clarity, positive expectations, instead of staying in the auto-sabotage, poverty consciousness mode. Right now we have a lot of mental activity happening, with Mars and Gemini. So we need to be careful as to what we're thinking, our thoughts. Especially here, it seems very significant for you. And as well, I need to lighten up a little bit, see things with more humor, more lightness. And believe in the magic, that you can really create. Believing in the light, having the hope and the spiritual strength. So that is going beyond your mind, believing and having the faith and trust in the synchronicities, the divine intelligence that perhaps is asking you to be patient right now and to not being so critical of yourself, so that as you stand your ground, as you continue, even though there could be conflicts and defeats and things like that happening, that you focus on your crown chakra. Archangel Uriel is coming through here, the 7th chakra, needing to always remember the light within, why you're doing what you're doing, because you are called to be generous with your wisdom. You could be a healer. You're definitely, if you want to get into that venture, you will have blossoming abundance. And what is also coming through is that people are waiting for your compassion, for your wisdom when it comes to love as well. Once you are able to heal aspects of yourself that have to do with the 2nd chakra, creativity, whatever was blocking you, you will have a door to value. I mean, there's so many cards of abundance here. You just need to get away from the moon here, the illusions, the subconscious fears that could still be taking place and could have blocked you in the past, this mud that you are now rising from. There is positive movement forward here. And not only with your work, but also with love. You have the Ace of Cups coming through and harmony. We have a couple here. And underneath this card, we got Door to Romance. By the way, number 33 or 333 could be very significant for you. So we're seeing that as you connect with Spirit, give your heart completely to Spirit. That means that you give it to yourself. You find that grounding in the heart. You hold your heart out to the world. And if you create from that, you will bring the wisdom to the people. It's really beautiful here. And so just remember to have some rituals or prayers where you always reconnect with the heart, always come back within, always reconnect with the higher divine consciousness, because this will help you along your path here. Let's see what the tarot has to say further on. But very important, the Seven of Swords needs to slip out of your life. And that is when you are able to harness your power, your light, your work, and that you do this from the heart. Whatever is happening around you, the critics, or your own critic, you need to make sure that you stay in line. You stay in line so that you can communicate your truth. This is coming through the throat chakra. Could be a little bit blocked here. Don't feel that you have to hide or, have self-doubt here. Virgo, please. A lot of love coming through for you. Six of Cups. Could be a soulmate energy. We saw this Harmony card. Ace of Cups coming through again. So this is divinely guided love. It's true love. It's unconditional love. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is finding the even give and take here within a partnership. All right, yeah, there's a judgment. There's a call here for you. Definitely, Virgo. Yeah, and Nine of Wands. Don't give up. There's auto-reflection here needed. There is a need to not allow your inner garden to still have those weeds from the past, still carry those negative thoughts. We need to not be so much in the defensive, critical, we need to surrender to the flow, know that there is a divine timing, open up to the synchronicities here, because you're divinely called. There's a judgment taking place. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, this feeling of being left out, abandoned, left out in the cold. No longer. I'm seeing a lot of love and abundance. So you're not going to be alone for too long here. Yeah, intuition. Follow your intuition, the High Priestess. This is, again, coming back within, knowing that it's all about perceptions. Your mind will tell you things, but your heart will tell you something else. And your heart is what will guide you towards infinite possibilities. You have the infinity symbol here. Recognize the power of healing that you have. You are a healer. This can take many shapes and forms. Doesn't have to be one particular way. You could have your unique way of doing that. Just by talking. Sometimes you can be healing someone. But here, you need to hold on to your dreams. You need to hold on to the light because it's here for you. Don't listen to the overactive mind. It can play tricks on you. Four of Wands coming through, homecoming, union. The Hermit, contemplation, yeah. From the inside out. You will create from the inside out. And this is the magic. The alchemy. We create from energy. So the ambition, the King of Swords, here has to do with once you balance your mind, you are one-pointed, focused. You can tell your truth. You can have clarity. But only once you have one thought, which is the intention, can you manifest from your heart. Not when you're scattered and overcritical, right? So the light is within you. Virgo, please. A lot of cards here. Let me see what fell. I'll take those three. The Emperor, definitely. And what is funny is underneath and in reverse, you got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. From an ending here, that is taking place, there is recuperation, there is healing. You know, healing others comes with healing yourself. You heal others because you heal yourself. And all those swords, you know, this mind, this conflictive, those conflictive energies need to be let go of, so that you step into the emperor that you are, the leader, the one that is in charge, that knows. It's putting order into your thought processing, no longer letting the mind control you, but you become heart-centered, one thought-focused, intention. This is how you manifest from the light within. Just know you're called, and you decide. You are your own judgment. So don't feel like you have to defend yourself from everyone. No, you can open up to give. Open up to give. The confidence will come into your life once you are on your path. And that grounding into that will allow love into your life as well. Spiritual strength, wisdom will bring you the harmony. Once your heart is clear, that will bring the order into your life, not your mind. That will see the worst scenarios. You anchor yourself here. As you find the harmony within, love comes to you in this way. Okay? So Virgo, I hope this was helpful. I will see you next week. Please take care. I love you.